Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Big Ends Gaming. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. As today, I'm going to be going over the best budget diamonds. Now, I made a video in the first few days of the release on the best budget beasts, and that was gold, silver, and bronzes. Now that the game's been out for a while, I'm going to be making a video, which is this video, on the best budget diamonds. So, I'm talking 5,000, 10,000. There's going to be a few that are more than 20,000, but a lot of these are going to be, most of them are going to be in the 10,000s. There's going to be some that are more expensive than others, some that are cheaper than others. So, yeah, I have a list right here that I'm looking at. You guys can't see it, obviously. So, here, we're just going to go through the list. So, these guys are all obviously sellable, and also you guys can see. Okay, I hate doing this. You can see my level is 14 diamond. I've been grinding Homerun Derby, and I'm trying to get to prestige as quick as possible. If I grind really hard, I could get it Sunday night, but I'm most likely going to get it sometime during Monday. I want to get it on Sunday, because that fits perfectly for my YouTube schedule, but I don't know. I might have to stay up late to do it. I don't really know yet. So yeah, that's the whole situation on that. So yeah, the first card is going to be second baseman. Now, the first two cards are actually going to be trash can bangers. They're going to be Astros. So the first card is this Jose Altuve card. Now, he might be in real life, but hey, he's a good card in the game. 90, 95 contact, 67, 75 power, 83 vision, pretty horrible fielding. He has some speed. But, like, dude, this guy is so annoying to pitch to. I don't know why, but he's just one of those cards that are so annoying to pitch to. Like Ichiro last year, they're just these slap hitters that have contact and nothing else, really. I mean, he has some power, but he doesn't have fielding, doesn't really have speed anymore. They're just so annoying to face. So, Jose Altuve, 7,955 sell now, so you could get him for 8K if you put in a buy order. A little more than 9K for just buy now. And the one thing about Jose Altuve is he has dropped drastically in the past 2 years. In MLB 18, he was like a 91. Right now, he's an 85. So, yeah. He used to be one of the most expensive diamonds. Now he's one of the cheapest, which is pretty interesting. The next card is going to be another trash can banger. And it's going to be George Springer. Now, George Springer is another one of those annoying cards to face. Now, on paper, he doesn't look insane, but he's good. I mean, 73, 77, 80, 76 for hitting. That's solid. He's good in everything for hitting, and he is solid defensively. So he's overall a good card. Next, we're going to go to another card that's a live series 85, and it's going to be Trevor Story. Now, Trevor Story, so good. I mean, he's barely more expensive than Altuve. 10.5K on the buy order, 12K for the buy now. But if you just take a look at this card, he is just so good. I mean, 65-71 versus righties is a little low, but once the season finally comes back and we have inside edge, that could be higher. 91-87 versus lefties. Really good. His vision is a little low, so he might not be as effective on Hall of Fame and Legend, but he's still a really good card. Diamond defense, 85 fielding, 90 arm strength, 82 arm accuracy, 86 reaction. He has speed at 83 speed. He can play multiple positions. This is a really, really good card. That's only like 10K. The next card is going to be one card that you really need to get no matter what. And we're talking about Pete Alonso. Now, Pete Alonso, I haven't used him yet, but everyone who has used this Pete Alonso card loves him. 68, 60 contact, but, I mean, if you take a look at his price, 10K for that power, you can't pass up if you're a budget beast. 103 and 106, dude, you just cannot pass that up. Vision is a little low, but he's a power guy, so that's normal. Fielding, yeah, it's low, but he's a first baseman, so it's not going to be as bad. Just such a goon with the power for Pete Alonso. Next, we're going to go to we're going to actually do 2 pre-order diamonds. The first one's going to be a starting pitcher, one of the 3 Braves, and it's going to be this John Smoltz. Now, the reason why I picked him over Glavine and Maddox is really just consistency. 100 stamina, pretty good. 79, 92 per 9s, those are solid. 81 velocity, 79 control, a little low, but 97 break. This card reminds me a lot of Max Scherzer. Just a worse version of Max Scherzer. Just Max Scherzer with a little lower per 9s, pretty much. And the only thing that's different is that, for some reason, this John Smoltz has 2 different changeups, a circle change and a changeup, which are very similar, but you can mix the 2, and it can be effective. The only difference is that Scherzer has a cutter and 1 changeup instead of 2 changeups, which this Smoltz has. Next, we're going to go to another pre-order guy, and it's going to be the David Ortiz. Now, this card is strictly going to be a pinch hitter option. He's not really good enough to be a starter. Horrible fielding, but as a pinch hitter, fielding doesn't matter because you're not going to ever have them in the field. Just use this card strictly as a pinch hitter versus righties with 93 and 99 versus righties. Let's say he brings he has a lefty in. You bring in someone who's good against lefties. He counters that, brings in a righty, put this David Ortiz in, and then you're in a really good spot. So, yeah, that's for David Ortiz. Now, this starting pitcher, this is one of my favorites out of all of these. He's a prospect, and he is going to be, is he on this page? Yeah, he is. 87 overall, Forrest Whitley. Now, Forrest Whitley, he's a really good card. I just started using him. So far, 4 innings, 0 runs, all online. Knocking on wood. So, yeah, so far he's been excellent. 82 stamina is a little low. That's the one bad thing about this Forrest Whitley is that his energy, it's going to drain a little bit quicker than you'd like because it's only 82 stamina. 99 velocity, really good. I wish he had outlier. That would be sick if he had an 100-mile-an-hour sinker or like a 98, 99, 100-mile-an-hour sinker because your outlier affects your primary pitch only. I wish he had outlier. That would just make this card even better than it already is. His control's a little low, but you can get away with it with the pitches he throws. 92 break, really good. His pitch repertoire, sinker, changeup, slider, 12-6 curveball, cutter. He does not have a fastball, but he does have a sinking fastball in the sinker and a cutter, which is a moving fastball. So he still has 2 different fastballs, just not a straight fastball. He's the cutter, which is like that. So it goes straight and then curves a little. He's the sinker, which is just that and it goes down a little. The 4-seam is just straight. He doesn't have the 4-seam or the 2-seam. The 2-seam is just like that and then like that. So, yeah. Really good pitch repertoire, really good stats. I love this Forrest Whitley card. I highly recommend him. We have 3 more cards. Now, these are going to be the most expensive ones in this video. They're all live series. And we're going to go to Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon, I used him in events. I had him on my team the first few days before I got my really good players. Just so good. 432 online. I use him in every event. 93, 91 contact, 73, 90 power. So he's really good hitting against righties and lefties. 82 vision, good enough. Fielding is a little low, but he can play third, first, and second. He's a third baseman who can play second. Really good. And he's 16K. Next, we're going to go to a 91, the only 90 overall. It's going to be Jeff Bagwell. Now, Jeff Bagwell, you're probably thinking, you showed me other first basemen, why would I get this? This is just another option. 86, 82 versus righties, 116, 69 versus lefties, 71 vision. Fielding is 78, so it's going to be a silver fielder. He's good against both sides. He can hit well against righties. He can hit well against lefties. Just a solid first base option. And then the last card is definitely going to be the most expensive out of all of these. This is sort of a stretch for a budget guy. We're going to go to Aaron Judge. Now, I am a Yankees fan. Wait, his price is... I thought his price was higher, but this is still a solid budget card. If you just look at his card, it's just insane. I mean, 69, 95 versus righties. He can hit against righties. 76, 95. He can hit against lefties. Look at his fielding. 95 fielding, 97 arm strength, 99 arm accuracy, 99 reaction. You should never have a single error with him in your lineup. He is good hitting-wise against lefties. He's good hitting-wise against righties. He can play a lot of positions. One of the best defenders in the entire game right now. The one bad thing is his vision. Now, if you can get away with it in the higher difficulties, then he's going to be really good for you. An all-star, one of the best cards. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Yeah. So as you guys can see now, I picked Barry Larkin that I hit Diamond 1. I'm going to get all of the guys like the Mini Minoso and the Buster Posey who I haven't picked yet. Once I get to Diamond 100 and I get to Prestige, I'm not actually going to, I know I said in my community post I'm going to do a specific debut for Barry Larkin, but I'm not actually going to do that anymore. I'm going to do a triple 99 debut. So I'm going to do Barry Larkin, Mini Minoso, and Buster Posey. It might be a quadruple if we get to Prestige level 5 in time. Probably won't. I'm not going to stress it. But if we get to Prestige level 5, it'll be a quadruple, and I'll get a Prestige Diamond for either Sandberg or Reggie Jackson. Probably Reggie Jackson, because if you take a look at Reggie Jackson, his fielding is 68, which means he's a bronze fielder. If you Prestige it, it goes up by 3 to a 71. That brings him up a tier fielding-wise. So that's really the only reason why I would get, like, Sandberg's already a diamond fielder. So between him and him, I'd rather choose Reggie Jackson because of the fielding. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your Snake from Against Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.